Cancer, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. What's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that. Oh, Cancerian love energy. As I was telling Pisces, they have new beginnings for some of you. Absolutely. I was telling Pisces, like, you know what? Cards, you have one job, okay? Shuffle and fall. Shuffle and fall. Do your job. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancer. But yes, some of you, new beginnings. Something's unfolding for you. New opportunities. What's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Cancerian energy. What's up? Show me Cancer. Show me that Cancerian love energy, please. Okay. Manifestation. What you manifesting, baby? Well, let's find out. We're manifesting something. I'm pulling it in. I'm placing my order with the universe. I know I've said that to somebody recently. I thought it was funny. I'm placing my order with the universe. I'm manifesting something. What else, please? Oh, inspiration. An idea. I need an idea. I need an idea. I need an idea. Balance. How do I balance the situation? I need luck. I need luck to balance the situation. Okay. Okay. I need an inspiration. Less a representation of a passionate idea. True enough, Ace of Wands. It could be, I need an idea to get this thing going. How do I do this? I need luck. Luck needs to be on my side. Something. What else? Inspiration. Friends. Huh. Some of you might be trying to generate an idea with a group of friends. Something about your dreams. Oh, wow. Some of you just want to be at peace with your dreams. There's this goal you need to put to sleep. Or something that you want to make happen. Very strong attractive element here. You're trying to give yourself blessings and or permission to do this. Empowerment. You're trying to give yourself a sense of empowerment towards something that you very strongly want to make happen. Take it from dreams and into reality. And in this respect, you will give yourself peace. Giving yourself permission to do something, to go after something. Very important to you. It's also very attractive to you. But you need to give yourself permission, and it requires empowerment to make that decision on your own behalf. Okay? Inspiration. I need an idea. I'm manifesting something, but I need an idea how to achieve it. You might need to talk to your friends. Or it could be a friend that we want to be more than friends. I don't know, let's do it, let's see it. I see you working on something, honey. Leverage at the bottom of that deck. Salute. Alright, what's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on? Although, to do the proper salute, I need a vodka. But, needs must. Can't be drinking on Actually, maybe I can. Has anybody, you know what, you just assume. You know what? You just assume. But that doesn't mean it's true. I could take a shot of vodka. Who gives a shit? So long as I covered up the label. Hashtag not sponsored. I got the good stuff too. You know, but I only have a cocktail on the weekend. I'm not big on general alcohol. But on the weekend, absolutely. You know what? My birthday. If I'm filming around my birthday, I'll take a shot on camera. Hold me to that. Put it in the comments. I will forget. I will forget. Put it in the comments, otherwise I will forget. I will do. I will. Yeah. If I'm working on my birthday, I don't remember what day it falls on. It's November 19th. So if I'm working that day, I'll take a shot on camera. Absolutely. Let's do it. Happy birthday. Anyways, sorry, tangent. I'm like a squirrel, man. Just, shiny object. Oh, okay. I had a thought. I had to follow it. There you go. All right. I had a thought. That was confirmation for somebody. It was confirmation that it was 5 o'clock. That's what it was. Every week somebody gets something of my nonsense. I think I have been nonsense free up until yours. Okay. What's up? For some of you, the sun, you are seeking the sun. Okay. All right, the Emperor in the recent past. Big Daddy. Let me know if you're dealing with Aries. You might have some Aries in your chart. You had to be strong for some reason. You had to save face, stiff upper lip. Somebody else had this prominently in their reading. Pisces. So if you're connecting to Pisces, or if you have Pisces in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. But Big Daddy, when he shows up, we're standing in our power, we're being firm, we're trying to leave our emotions out of it. In fact, we have to. We're emperor, we cannot show weakness, right? We are the head of our household, we are head of our table, all right? So we always have to have this sense of urgency for doing the best for everybody, and that includes leaving our own sense of will and wants out of things, okay? Current. Page of Cups. Oh, yes. Well, I'm not surprised. If you're pulling up Emperor, I can't say I'm surprised. Again, he's not really in the position, or in his estimation, not that it's fact, it's just in his estimation, he doesn't have the space and breadth to express his emotions, or that he can't afford to make his heart big. So you know what I'm saying? Okay, he can't afford to have a big heart. Your current independent energy is the High Priestess. I do believe you're looking back on yourself and you're trying to understand where that energy was coming from. Why did you keep your heart space so small? Why did you have to be so strong as the Emperor? You're questioning that as the High Priestess. Good, you're using your intuition as you should. There was this sense of, I have to do the right thing. I am responsible for many, not just myself. I have to leave my particular feelings out of the equation. And now I see you questioning that. Your energy is being directed back into the past. Why was I like that? Why did I do that? Why did I reduce my heart space? Why was I such a hard ass? What did it achieve? How did it help me achieve anything? How did I really feel about this situation, this person, this circumstance? Yes? Okay. The one surrounding you. Oh dear. Eight of Swords. That's terribly interesting. They cannot see you, or they will not see you. Eight of Swords. You must remember, Eight of Swords is blindness, but it's also willful blindness. We have the same thought over and over again, but we are no wiser for wear. We have no solution. We have no answer. Thus, if we could just stop thinking about it and move on with our lives, the answer is right there. Boom. Take the blindfold off once you stop thinking about the same thoughts. That's just a repetitious cycle. So this person tends to get in their head a lot. They overanalyze details, but they don't seem to have any stronger opinion or answer about what's going on and why. They remain willfully blind, or just bogged down with details, or bogged down with their own sort of intense thoughts. That's the one that's surrounding you. Could just be a representation of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but okay, let's see what's up, what's going on. Show me what I need to see, please, for the future. Excuse me. Show me what I need to see, please, for the future. Show me what I need to see, please, for the future. What's going on, please? When I alter my space and future, and I will eventually at one point, I'm going to get a higher desk. That's why everything, it's an awkward kind of shot. It works, but it's an awkward kind of shot because I'm 5'9". And I kind of have to live in a world where everything is not accommodating a 5'9" person. And I'm not even that tall by my standards. I know there's people a lot taller, but I'm constantly folding on myself and I have to adjust, and you know, I need this table to be higher, you know. What's going on? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for Cancer. I should probably get one of those adjusted desks, right? I know, they just don't have any style. You know, I like a little style. So to the future, please. The Moon, card of Pisces. Speaking of Pisces, right? King of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, advice. Three of Pentacles, overall. Nine of Cups. There is a certain level of indulgence here, or personal sense of happiness. Wow, now. In the future, this is so reminiscent of somebody's reading. I just cannot remember who the hell it is. Practically speaking, I need to bury that shit. Practically speaking, I need to bury my real feelings. Practically speaking, it's safer that way. Very emotional. We're trying to be practical, level-headed. We try not to get into our emotions or indulge in our emotions. Again, that heavy sense of responsibility. I cannot afford that. Besides, I have a Ten of Cups. Let's concentrate on that. Let's leave that moon shit alone. The moon represents the depth of our emotions. It has so much depth we don't even know how to begin to cover it, how to dive that far. It scares most people, so they stay the hell away from it. It's scary, it's murky, we can't see it, right? So it stays there under the moon energy. It takes a lot of strength of will to deep dive into it. And I'm looking at it, it's like, practically speaking, I don't even know how that serves me. Why would that serve me? Why should I even look into those feelings? I don't know. Why does the Emperor have to have a Page of Cups for a heart space? That sucks. It's probably because of this that this was generated. Three of Pentacles is your overall advice. You can either start over or be determined upon a course of friendship. You might need some advice from a friend. Okay, Cancer, why do you do this to me? You take me on these kind of rides all the time. Seriously. Seriously though. Oh my god, you shocked the hell out of me with your mid-month, I must admit. For the Halloween special I did. You shocked the hell out of me. You know, I can't remember the details of it now, but I just remember that you quite surprised me. It was just so uncharacteristic of you. But you know, that's the way life is. Real person, real tarot, and that should ideally reflect real life. And I was looking at a Cancer somewhere. Wow. I mean, if you want to check it out, go check it out. It's literally the last mid-month I did for October. It's black and white. Can't miss it. All right, what's going on, please? What's going on, please? Show me. What are you trying to... What is this inspiration element, Cancer? What is this? What are you aiming for? It's not to just bury your secrets. It's not just to bury your emotions. That's not a proper manifestation. No, I call bullshit. What's going on here? What's this Emperor doing in the recent past? Now, it could be that you were just connecting to a hard ass, or specifically an Aries. Page of Wands. How so? Three of Swords. Somebody was terrified of heartbreak, so they put on the face of the Emperor. It does not bother me. They had very little nerve. An Emperor was exuding a Page of Wands. Big brave face, big tough, big daddy face right there. The inside, nervous wreck. Three of Swords, terrified of getting their heart broken. Why? Why? Opening up, being emotionally vulnerable. See how easily that kind of ties together? The Emperor's biggest fear, being emotionally vulnerable, being romantic, opening up. You know? Too much fear. Not enough nerve. It's not an accusation, it is what it is. And it also could be them too. Sure. Someone not able to open up to you. The interest was there, but we acted like it wasn't. Straight, blank face. Neutral. The Emperor. Nervousness, though. Strong nervousness. Fear of hurt. Fear of rejection. The romantic energy. Somebody might have felt that their romantic energy would have gotten them into trouble. Especially if all the eyes are on the Emperor, and they typically are. Again, this person is very responsible in real life. Head of household, that kind of thing. Fear of opening up, though. At this point, I'm still assuming that it is fear of rejection, fear of the heart space, and just fear, nervousness. Again, Three of Swords is fear. Okay? Fear of pain. Fear of hurt. Fear of being hurt. Okay? We're still taking that from this point of view at this time. But yes, fear of opening up romantically, the emotional vulnerability, the Knight of Cups, being romantic, to receive that energy, to give that energy, the fair exchange of those emotions. Couldn't do it. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, keeping our heart space small and safe regarding seeing somebody. We saw somebody in real life, but we kept our heart space small for it. Ah, okay. It could have been a third party then. It may have been. We acted like we didn't care. Kept our mind focused. We pushed it away. We told ourselves we were not emotionally available. That if it becomes problematic, we will cut it out. We will not let anything jeopardize our Ten of Pentacles. I see. Okay. 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 You, them, I do not know. Capricorn, I feel like had something similar. I do not know. But we were seeing somebody, actively as far as I can tell. I don't think it went very far. There's just too much nervousness and fear here. Okay, but there was emotionality involved. Ironically, while telling ourselves to keep our feelings out of it, you know, there's a coldness to it, but we were still seeing somebody that we had romantic inclination towards, but also rejected simultaneously. So, although on the surface in my eyes, it wasn't frequent, it wasn't a lot, it meant enough that it made this person this emperor, this one who's in charge, okay, this one who has many responsibilities. It was enough to just trigger their fear and nervousness. That's how much it meant to them, even while they maintained a face that it meant nothing. You or they could have been meeting each other and you had no idea that this is what the other person was experiencing. Because like that's how much face this person has. You have to maintain that face at all costs. Do not break the exterior. It was a cold reception, so even while they were meeting, they kept their feelings out of it. Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, perfect sense, even while you were seeing them. Three of Cups, somebody did. Which way it's going, I don't know. The instinct for that romantic or love energy was very strong, so strong that we were denying it even as we were receiving it. Fear of doing the wrong thing is very strong here. The fear of catching feelings is very strong here. The fear of opening up is very strong here. I have a certain face. I have a certain face. Don't break the face. Oh, God, it was thought about. It was thought about 1,000 times, but that Hierophant energy kept everything in check, you know? That Hierophant energy kept everything in check. Doubts, secret thoughts about the Ace of Pentacles, about the offer, seeing somebody. It was kept minimal, minimist. It was a very minimist energy. Oh, but the quality of feeling from it was so damn disruptive, wasn't it? So very disruptive. So disruptive. To indulge in it too much would cause pain. To not indulge in it at all would also cause pain. Okay. 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 You, your individual energy is the High Priestess, trying to understand your feelings now from an intuitive place about what was going on here. Why? Show me the High Priestess, please. Okay. Healing, reconciling yourself to it. You might have some Sag in your chart. You might be dealing with a Sag. Healing yourself to it intuitively, understanding your feelings now from a safe place. They're safe now. Your feelings are safe now? Your feelings are safe now. Why are they safe now? Because it's over. You stop seeing this person, they stop seeing you. For some of you, you had to move away or relocate. Why, I don't know, but that's for some of you. So it caused a separation by default, so you can examine your feelings from a safe distance, or it just ended. Somebody just ended it. The idea is that the pressure is off now, your energy. It's extremely, it's just, it's not. It's all this tightness, this strictness, this reservation, it's gone. You have the luxury now of meditating on this, using your intuitive feeling about this, the situation, what went down, why, feelings, who's, who, what, to what degree, and what depth, and so forth and so on. And I asked distinctly why a good tarot reader should be able to ask questions and get answers. I like to think that says something about me. But yeah, no, because it's over. So you can safely examine it. Your energy is so much more free to examine this, now that you're not in it anymore. Okay. Healing yourself to it, your feelings. What did you learn? I wonder. Well, one of the things that you learned is that it hurts you more than you realized. And that, yeah, okay, if you're being honest with yourself, there's the Emperor again, you're underlying. You were manifesting them. in your quiet moments, the Four of Swords. You seem to understand that now. And it's not an accusation, honey. It's just a part of you really enjoyed knowing that the avenues in love weren't entirely closed for you. You enjoyed the optional energy, but it's more fantasy based. You didn't indulge in it or take it too seriously. You wouldn't allow it back here. But a part of you enjoyed knowing that somebody still longed for your heart space, desired to be part of your heart space, and you theirs. The Seven of Cups. You seem to be understanding that now. The idea that the old love energy, having new love energy, was still a possibility for you. I'm not saying you got off on it. I'm not saying that it was a source of pride for you. I'm not saying it was like all that. What I am saying is that through the process of intensive healing, it's not shallow, it's not surface level, it's not superficial, it's genuine reflection with the High Priestess over, I'm sorry, I've been doing this all day, I'm a little tired. My ears are killing me. My ears are killing me. The sinus pressure, it always goes right to my ears first thing, and I lose equilibrium too, it's scary. Oh my God, I'm freaking hilarious after a drink. Temperance over the you're in a place where the pressure's off, the connection's ended, or it's over, and you can safely examine these things now. And yes, when you're being honest with yourself, yeah, you manifested this person in your quiet moments, your down moments, and your off thoughts, because it felt good knowing that you could still attract the mate, that you were still an option in somebody else's eyes. Okay. That's all. I don't do judgment. It defeats the purpose. Living isn't easy. What they say in Beetlejuice, never trust the living. It's not easy being alive. Practical self, good God, very strong-willed person. I'm not surprised. Look at this. You might have some very strong Aries in your chart, or earthbound energy. Okay. Okay, now the person surrounding you, Eight of Swords. I don't know who this is. It could be the other that we were afraid of forming attachments to. Or the one that we are an emperor for. Show me the Eight of Swords, please. The one that surrounds Cancer. Show me this Eight of Swords, please. Page of Cups as well. Okay, that doesn't tell me too much. They keep their heart space small for you. Or they can't see their heart space anymore. Who is this? What is this? Oh my God, this is so reminiscent of somebody's reading. It's pissing me off. I hate it when I can't immediately recall. I just do so many. I want to say it was Capricorn. See, if you have Capricorn in your chart. Okay. What else plays about this person's energy? Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Swords. Not impressed. In other words, I'm not impressed. What else plays? Can I get something a little bit more significant about this person's energy, please? Okay. Well, I'm not trying to be rude to the homebound energy. I'm not. Ten of Pentacles is underlying the homebound, resourceful, committed, possibly energy. Yeah, that's what I was hoping that this situation would justify you being so strong with that person. No. So this is the person who is the day-to-day life person, Six of Pentacles. They have a blindfold on. Okay. They don't see really. They kind of have this day-to-day vibe towards them. They keep the balance. They do their bit. They do their part. They have a Page of Cups. Not a great heart space right now. They just might be very preoccupied with finances, money, and or household issues. Okay. There seems to be confusion about their heart space. It seems to be tied to the household. Like how well the household or finance is doing is directly tied to their feelings. That's it. I don't know if you know that about them. Okay. Their emotional kind of state seems to be depending on how well the household is doing, finances and so forth. Okay. There are many things they cannot see right now, particularly their own feelings. They pulled the Eight of Swords twice. They're really not seeing the absence of their own feelings. They're not connected to that. That's all I really have from this person. They seem to be grossly absent from their own feelings at this time. And it looks like it has to do with finances. You know, that's a possibility for a lot of people. They really think in order to be happy, I have to be comfortable, or I have to have my resources just so, or my home just so, or my stuff just so. And that's a really strong instinct for a lot of people. We generally refer to it as nesting. I really can't get a strong opinion of their energy because currently it seems to be in a state of flux. So they themselves don't have their thoughts sorted about their current feelings because it seems to be dependent upon the household currently, finances and so forth. Not too strong of an impression here. You know, that's it really. That's it. Okay, well, there you go. And it kind of, if they have such a small page of cup on a regular basis, I can see why somebody else's emotional energy was so provoking to you. It obviously went beyond that. It was knowing that somebody could still see you in that way. I don't know if you can see this. So in the foreground versus the background, we can see him looking at her. It's like to know that somebody can still see me in that way. I can still earn somebody's cup. It's very attractive. Yeah. Because this person's cup might be a little hard to earn. Their sense of happiness might be attached to finances or things or comfort. And that may not be currently where they are. How long that's been going on, I don't know. But if you resonate, then you do. And it's not a surprise to you. Okay, let's keep going, please. Show me the moon, please. Show me in the future, though. Show me the future, please, for Cancer. What's going on? Show me. I still want to know. Manifesting that inspiration from your friend. Is that what it was? 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 The lack of support from this person you got from this person. I did see the manifestation for you earlier in your quiet moments. The inspiration, you get inspiration from this other person through your friendship. Now that can be very addictive, especially when they see it in you. When they see it in you, otherwise their energy wouldn't be here. They see it in you, and perhaps that's what you're missing from this person. Their sense of happiness is tied to perhaps what you can provide them, and this person's not like that. They see the qualities in you that say, look at you, Cancer, you're a badass. And they give that to you willfully and freely. It doesn't have a cost attached to it. I see. I see. Okay. 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 I think I understand better. Show me the moon, please, in the future. Show me that moon, please, in the future. Show me that moon, please, in the future. Page of Wands, Nine of Swords. I know. There's... Okay. You're going to bury that in the deep secret place, honey. That Six of Cups, that person for whom we gave up, the one you associate with the Ten of Swords. It causes you too much mental conflict. Nine of Swords. It causes us way too much mental conflict. Hence, why we will eat the peach and forget. If you're familiar with Labyrinth, you know exactly what I'm saying. You will eat the peach and forget. In other words, in time. You hope that this will fade. The Six of Cups, the memories of the past that you had with this person, the one that provoked in you so much anxiety, and that Page of Wands, the nervousness and the fear. But also with it, the love. And that soul bond energy. It will disappear in time. You will turn your back on it. Queen of Swords has the back to the stars, the old vision. Looking at our King of Pentacles, waiting for our ships to come in, financially speaking. Okay. The King of Pentacles now here. What's the King of Pentacles doing? You will, that's interesting. You pulled up the Nine of Cups twice. You'll be focusing on, or your person, pleasing your person. Well, yeah, that kind of seems to be that particular pattern here. So, just to let you know, practically speaking, you will feel better personally, Cancer. But the heart space is still being guarded. Okay? I don't care for that. There is a selfish sort of energy here. So long as I am made happy, I will make you happy, and so forth. It's the pleasure element that, again, directly tied back to that Ten of Pentacles that I saw earlier. But if that's your person, then that's your person. Perhaps they have a very guarded heart space that they can't open up emotionally until they feel secure. So I see you working, practically speaking, towards their pleasure. You getting reacquainted with your own, perhaps. Show me this Ten of Cups. Again, your committed energy here. Show me this Ten of Cups, please. Show me this Ten of Cups. Show me this Ten of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay, moving forward comfortably. Okay, and with some confidence in your Ten of Cups. Very good. All right. Hierophant. Could be dealing with Taurus. You might have some Taurus in your chart. But again, moving forward comfortably. Excuse me. And some confidence in your commitment, which is great. Again, there's that relocation element. Yeah, and again, there's that confidence that it will go away in time, that feeling. Okay, moving forward in your commitment and confidence, yeah? Good. Let me know if you're done with Scorpio. Is this unexpected? What is this? What is this? Okay. Well, okay. Show me the Three of Pentacles then. That's okay. You have two pathways here. Okay. It has not dawned on you. That's why I can't see it, is because you can't see it either. Okay, so you have two pathways here. Show me the Nine of Cups, please. Show me the hold on. Show me the Nine of Cups, please, as the overall. Show me that Nine of Cups, please, as the overall. Ten of Pentacles, upright. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. I know it feels like it's a constant fight sometimes for you to maintain your Ten of Pentacles. Part of that is secure now. You don't have to fight as hard. I don't know why that's so imperative, but I'm supposed to say that. You're not supposed to, you don't need to fight as hard now for your Ten of Pentacles. And that makes you personally happy. That's where your Nine of Cups is generated from in the future. You're not going to have to work as hard for your Ten of Pentacles now. I don't know why I'm supposed to say that, but I am. You're about to have a reduction in busyness. You're about to have a reduction in competitive energies surrounding you and your work efforts and your coin, which is great. Right? That's wonderful. You're not going to have to work as hard. That's wonderful. And that's going to personally satisfy you. This seems to be happening relatively now, which is great. Okay, that's a reflection for some of you. Now, back to that two-tone pathway. Okay. I do know this. Some of you know or understand that in future, if you cannot move forward comfortably in your commitment energy with confidence, it will end. Okay? And in which case, you will be reintroducing yourself to that Three of Cups back here, the friend. Okay? They're reflected now here twice under your advice. The Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, that special friend you connected with, but it didn't go anywhere. Okay? They are still, understand this now, are an option in love. You just don't know it yet. Remember that little bypass you took over here into the moon where you didn't want to deal with it or think about it anymore? That's why you don't see it. You're slowly headed back in that direction for some of you. That's, you know, when we go into the moon, that's the price you pay. We stop listening to our intuition and things like that. So there's a good chance you didn't know this was coming. For others of you, I didn't ask for this to clarify your Ten of Cups. It looks like the idea is, overall, I'm content with the direction of this. Overall, I am content with the direction of this Ten of Cups. Overall. Which is great. Their love energy seems to be conditional to how well the home is doing. But you know that about your person. This is not a surprise to you. And then death flew out. Your advice? You could totally 100% kill this connection. Not bring it together anymore. But then that doesn't explain this. I do believe, Cancer, if you get into a place where you cannot fully satisfy your person or ever feel like you cannot ever fully access their emotional energy, or in other words, you can't find confidence in it anymore, spiritually or otherwise, you might very well end it. And your advice would be, again, to pursue that option for which you gave up. It's going back into your moon energy slowly but surely. You just can't see it yet. Pisces might be a very significant, or Pisces, the time of Pisces, might be a significant marker for some of you, which is late February to late March, but it may not be this upcoming year. This implies time. It's a twofold pathway, honey. Your advice is to either kill all other options in love, including this person, completely get rid of that idea. It's a fantasy, it's a delusion. There will never be new love for you. Accept what you have. With this kind of sense of spiritual obligation that is the Hierophant, and then also the duties of the Emperor for which you opened. Completely kill this. It's nonsense. It's not yours anymore. Seven of Cups. There are no new options in love. Or, if this does not meet your needs, you will kill it. Okay? And understand that they're still there. Okay, the one you tried to leave behind in your moon energy, it's still there. Okay. Don't be screaming at me, honey. I don't know which is which. It's so slow. It's not slow, but... Damn. Oh, that bugs me. I can see that your person's love is conditional. I can get that, and so do you. This is not a surprise to you. I know that. Their emotional energy opens up depending on how comfortable that they feel in terms of their status or their wealth or I don't know what, their comfort, settling, property. I don't know. But it bothers me. Here's why it bothers me. Okay? I still see you being the King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the good provider. It's under your Nine of Cups. You are personally satisfied, and that's why I'm pissed off. You are personally satisfied that you are achieving so much as you are as a Ten of Pentacles. Your work reduction has gone down, but your security has gone up. Fabulous. Good on you. So you are personally satisfied, and they're still blocking their heart space. It still has boundaries on it. It still has conditions and attachments, and that bothers me. And I think it bothers you too in the future. So if you can't have confidence in this, there is a good chance you will choose that pathway. Because it's just like... Anyway, this may not be over is my point. You might still have options yet in love, and it's that special friend. Okay. All right. Show me what I need to see, please. In time, the Wheel of Fortune will change. Okay. Oh shit, do I go over 40? Do I go over 40 for this one? Do I go over 40? Do I go over 40? Do I go over 40? Wait for it. Oh, you know what? You're hilarious. You know that? Yeah, all right, let's do some time checks. Oh, this is fascinating. Okay, sorry, I have to make that decision all the time. If I don't think it's worth going over 40, I won't. But, you know, okay. Wait and see. Haha, you're hilarious, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so you will have a decision to make in time, honey, with that Wheel of Fortune. Told you. It's kind of like with your determination as Emperor, Hierophant, King of Pentacles. I'm going to keep that shit under the moon energy. I will never look at it again. I will never allow it to provoke my anxiety, my nervousness, or my sense of self again. And it is with that, time passes and it's like, so what am I working with exactly here? Interesting. Very interesting. Because again, you're accessing that untapped potential, the one you buried under the moon energy. And it's fascinating to me. Oh God, I would love to deep dive into this. Oh, if you are a paying client, honey, I would love to deep dive into this. Private readings are very different. They're meant to be. Obviously, I'm working with individual energy. It's very different. Can I get a time check? Fuck, this has already been done. I see you're able to look at this from a safer place, but you seem to understand where this was coming from now. It felt good. But it's not worth continuing to think about. It hurts too much. I promise you, you're not done with that moon energy. You're not. I know you think you buried them in a safe place. You put them away in a tiny little space on their place on the shelf. And then you're like, okay, close the door, and that's done, and that's very Emperor, that's very Hierophant, right? Okay, yeah, but no, it's not done. I've seen that for you before. It's, they are a branch in your life, an alternative pathway. That if this should fail, I'm not saying you have a backup plan. What I am saying, don't make anybody your backup plan. That's a big no-no. You should always actively choose. Always actively choose. Nobody should be your backup plan or your default plan. Treat that thing about objects, honey. All right. Knight of Cups. Again, that Piscean season. What year? Is there a year associated to this? Ooh. Okay. Okay. The Emperor. Whenever you're tired, okay, when you're tired of being this guy, the Emperor, there's that Knight of Pentacles again. When you're tired of being the Emperor and you're always having to supply for everybody else's needs, and your only sense of satisfaction is knowing that you have achieved a Ten of Pentacles and that you've secured everybody. That's where your Nine of Cups is stemming from. Not from somebody else's love or emotional energy. Theirs is contingent upon their personal sense of happiness. Okay? So it's not for the sake of your person. Whenever you get tired of being that person, that guy, the Emperor, Big Daddy, okay? And you are slowly but surely turning your energy back around. And when you are so tired, of having your ass kicked by life and everyone in it, when you are so tired of everyone taking from you and leaning on you, okay, and being the one that is the solution to everybody's problems, when you are that exhausted, do you have any idea how this looks in my eyes? Do you have any idea how exhausted and broken and drained your energy is? The burdens, the tiresome bullshit, leaving everyone in the church, you just like forsaking your own needs, okay, your own sense of peace, your own sense of needs. And when you finally get to that Nine of Cups, because I did good, I got everybody else secure. When you are that tired and that exhausted by securing everybody else, then maybe You might take a look around and see how fucking tired and broken you are. Then maybe you might turn around. When you're tired of being this guy, that's when your energy might turn around and start looking at that fucking independence. Look what you did. Your only sense of satisfaction is supplying to the needs of others. Who is supplying to you? How far do you have to go before you are this broken, Cancer? Now I asked for the year. For some of you, 2025. Good God. 2025 for some of you, specifically around the season of Pisces in the year of 2025. That's when you'll be so tired, so exhausted. The 25th might be important to some of you. The 15th might be important to some of you. I initially pulled, and the 10th as well. The 10th, the 15th, and the 25th might be of importance to some of you. The initially 2 5s dropped. Your underlying wasn't much better. In fact, it was worse. Okay? So for some of you, yeah. Or for some of you, 10 months, when you're so fucking exhausted that you can't take anymore from what little cups you've been given and told, Cancer, after all your hard work, this is what you get to be satisfied with. Enjoy. When you are finally that tired, 6-8, for some of you that is 14 months. Also the time of Sagittarius. Yes, which is November 22nd to December 22nd. I don't think it's going to be of this year. Sagittarius season's right around the corner. It's when you've walked away. It's when you fully walked away from, I don't know what, but it's when you fully walked away. You're leaving something behind, and that, yeah. For some of you, the 18th might be important. I don't know why. For some, the 18th might be important. Of what month, I don't know. Could be October. But when you think that you've, or you thought you've walked away from something, it might be this. Some of you are going to wish you had returned to it. That as soon as you're walking away from it, you wish you could return to it. Because I see you being so successful, Cancer, to secure everybody else, but at your own cost. So do be careful with that. Do be careful with that. That is nothing but strife. And it's, from your point of view as the Emperor, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, it's the correct thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It's the, oh my God. Health problems, honey. Health problems. Mental anxiety, emotional difficulties. And you're like, I did it. I fucking did it. I secured everybody's future. Can I collapse now from exhaustion? And that, I just, oh my God. Does this person do this for you? Do they? I mean, that's not my place to say. It's just, it's not my place to say. I just know that they didn't, it doesn't look like they asked you for anything. Except for maybe your attention. But with it came that sense of inspiration and light, but to a great deal of fear. I know you had to be, you were cold with them, possibly cut them out. King of Swords. Okay, I got it. I'm sorry. This is absolutely fascinating. There's so many depths to it. I didn't mean for it to run this long. But yeah, for some of you, you will not know the full parting of ways or what you're doing until 2025. For some of you, 2023. I did ask for, on top of death, the time frame. We pulled out 10. Scorpio's card is 13, so 23. But honey, there's all sorts of number references in tarot. It's endless. Okay, but 2023 and 2025 is in clarification to that. Yes, they knew what their feelings were for you. Yes, they were conflicted too. They were conflicted too. But they don't regret it. It's not coming from a place of arrogance. It's just they understood that they had real feelings for you. There's all that in the last minute, the King of Cups with the Two of Cups. Again, more Scorpio energy, but it could be Cancer, Pisces. They had real feelings for you that drove them towards you, the Chariot. But there was that block between you two. But yes, they knew what they were doing. They were conflicted too. Anyway, oh, that took a weird turn. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, yes, okay, okay. Cancer, I know this one was difficult. You put it in the comments as you see fit, as always. You have two pathways here. One is very much dependent on the other, and it looks like the Wheel of Fortune's changing in the future. You just can't see it yet because you had so determined to bury all this under your moon energy. Of course, you wouldn't have seen it as an option in the future, which would explain that last minute amendum. All right. Take care.